Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be talking about Harry Potter. Today the reunion special is out and I cannot wait to watch this. So I thought instead of doing a review for that special, because there isn't really much to say other than I'm so excited to see the cast and everyone from the movies back together. I wanted to do a list of my rankings for all the Harry Potter movies, since this is a franchise that I have loved since I was like 10 or something, and I really love the books as well. I read all the books like so many times, so no matter what I feel about the franchise currently and how I feel about J.K. Rowling, I will always have a special place for Harry Potter. So my number one favorite Harry Potter film is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. It's just always been a classic for me. I think that other than Prisoner of Azkaban, I think it's the one that is the most well made, but it might just be because I enjoy it so much. Just so cool. I loved the tournament. It's just like one of my favorite things to see that aspect of the magical world, which we don't really get to see anywhere else in the series. I loved how that film, as well as Prisoner of Azkaban, marked a sort of tonal shift for the series, and it sort of went obviously a lot darker. Next, my number two is Prisoner of Azkaban. This is a perfect film and probably is better than Goblet of Fire, but it is my number two. Alfonso Cuarón directed this film, and if you've seen any of these films, which you definitely should, Aroma, Gravity, he is a master filmmaker, and it is so cool to see that kind of talented filmmaker make a Harry Potter film. And just, I love this film as well. It is so funny and so scary, especially when I was young. It has this really cool, it genuinely feels like a horror movie, which I love. Number three, The Deathly Hallows Part 2, the final film in the Harry Potter series. This is my number three. I absolutely love this film. I love everything that it does for me. I love how this film wraps up everything in the series. It is one of the few final films, I think, along with a series like Lord of the Rings, that actually manages to wrap everything up really well, and of course has really high stakes. People die. It's very sad, it's emotional, it's beautiful. My number four, Order of the Phoenix. This was actually one of my least favorites when I was younger, but as I've grown older, I've come to really love this film. I think it's a lot more of a sort of mature version of the Harry Potter films that I think I didn't really get when I was younger. It's also obviously a lot darker and has some horror elements, which I really love, with Nagini, the snake, and everything that happens, and Harry Potter sort of changing, and there's this sort of shift towards his sort of darker nature, and whether that's influenced by Voldemort. I just love that whole storyline. Number five, Deathly Hallows Part 1. This film is a lot better when you watch it with Part 2, obviously, but it still works as a standalone film, and I just love this film so much. I have memories of seeing it in the theater, and just those shock moments and everything that happens with Dobby, and just, I don't know, the sort of nostalgia of it all just is just so good. Number six is Philosopher's Stone. My rankings might change once I do a rewatch, which I might do after the reunion special, but I really love the Philosopher's Stone. I actually love all the movies in Harry Potter. I love seeing him learn that he's a wizard and just that sort of magical feeling. This movie was really special to me when I was a lot younger, as well as the book. There's just something really amazing about the escapism in this film and just getting to sort of experience magic through Harry's eyes and through someone who's never experienced magic before. So I love this film. Number 7 is Chamber of Secrets. Very cool concept, and the parts towards the end with Tom Riddle are really cool. My last film in my ranking, my number 8, is Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. This isn't necessarily my least favorite. I think my least favorite changes all the time, and sometimes my favorite changes as well, but Half-Blood Prince is probably the messiest of all the movies. And if you've read the Half-Blood Prince book, I think the book is a lot more enjoyable and obviously really dense. So there's a lot that they had to sort of take out for the film. And I think it just sort of doesn't all come together at times, but it's still really enjoyable and really cool to learn about the Deathly Hallows before the final 2 films. Yeah, I love these movies. That was my ranking of Harry Potter series. Let me know your rankings. What are your favorites, your least favorites? Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!